Alright, I think I am live. Oops.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance. No prob. Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jet, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went right.
Make way. Coming. Hey! Hey, let... Oren! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for it.
What are you talking about?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
Wait! Hey, not this way.
Look. We called it sin.
Sin?
Take it. A gift from Jack.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it. These ones don't matter. Don't bother going after all of them.
Let's see. I think I want Slayer on both guys here, and also Loner on Titus. Oh, these ones actually attack you. Huh. For some reason, I thought there was a way to learn these overdrives without getting hit, but maybe that was the very first fight and I just missed it. Oh well. Oh, it seems like they're not using spines now, so maybe it's fine. Yeah, this is good. Speed up to 2 times, since this is just repetitive. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't set the cursor to be on memory at this point, so I have to always switch over to the guy at the back. Don't remember how many kills it takes to get Slayer. I feel like I've done this once before, but yeah, I can't remember. Probably end up learning Warrior as well, I guess. Which is pretty useless, I think. If I wanted to, I could learn Loner for one guy in this fight, and then the other against since spawn, but I don't think I ever need learner on Oren. I'm not sure I really need it on Titus, but whatever. Too bad overkills don't do anything here. Or wherever, basically, in this game. Yeah, Oren is racking up those overkills. These guys must have low luck or something, because I'm pretty sure we're critting more than normal. Yeah. Didn't actually check how many kills it takes for Slayer, but it's probably, don't know, 100 plus maybe? Hopefully it's not like 4 times higher for one than the other. I guess I can just stop if with whoever learns it first and defend. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with the once in scale firing off spines right at the beginning, and now they're all just doing nothing. I guess it was just scripted as a one-off, and yeah, now they just sit there. But whatever. I don't think I've seen any notifications coming up saying any new overdrive modes got learned, but that's one of the problems with speeding a game up, is you can sometimes miss stuff like that. So yeah, we're only right now charging Slayer, Warrior, and Ally, I guess. Ally's super slow, as in it just takes hundreds of turns. So either Warrior or Slayer is going to be the first up. Having Titus learn Slayer should make learning Blitz Ace easier, although yeah, I'm not convinced this is a great use of time. I'm doing it now, so whatever, I suppose. Like, I could just have Titus spam overdrives in Thunderplanes when you have a lightning proof. Well, even that would need... Yeah, I guess you'd learn Learner really fast doing that, and then I could just use Learner, so... It's alright, there's going to be enough tedious grinding in this challenge. This is just like a little tiny warm-up. Oops. Did not mean to kill you. Seems okay. Hopefully getting close to Slayer, but no idea. I think the time I did this before, I just learnt like literally everything I could for the sake of it. I also got Daredevil and Daredevil, Warrior, Slayer, Loner, Ally. I think that's the ones you can learn. I mean, Daredevil's complete garbage, unfortunately. There was a version, I feel like in the original Japanese version, maybe Daredevil charged for as much as Loner or Sufferer, which would actually be good, but nah. Yeah, it's one thing that's too bad about this game is that there are those overdrive modes which are just not good. Like, there's some I've literally never used. It'd be cool if you could charge, like, the overdrives relating to status effects or blocking attacks from enemies. You could add, like, multiple charges at once. Like with Rook, I think it is, for inflicting statuses, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't work. So it's, yeah. There's a few that are useful and everything else is just trash. Oh. Yeah, this is taking longer than I remembered. I probably had it 4 times speed before, but... Alright, Oren, don't use up all the crits for the run. It's kind of unfortunate I have to actually pay attention to this to see when the notification comes up. I think at times 2 speed you don't get any like audio saying, oh there we go, Oren Lens Slayer, okay. Okay, well, that's good. Now we just kill Oren off. KO him, whatever. And let's get going on Loner. I love how Titus doesn't really move, he just turns around and swings. Alright. The Slayer. Alright. Well, I don't care about Wario at all. I'm just going to defend. It's faster animation wise. You could do this against Sinspawn, but then you just see demi animation a billion times, so. Luna. Alright, done. Unfortunately, you can't actually switch to the, switch overdrive mode until you're out of Dreams Anakin. So I think I only get to use Spiral Cut once. Yeah. But that's fine. I mean, there's no real rush on Slice and Dice or whatever in this challenge. I think I basically just need maybe Blitz Ace for Anima, and that's it. Alright, now see if I can remember or execute the Dragon Fang properly.
Get out of my some can't wait to die.
Yeah, I'm using an Xbox controller, which I think the game should know about, but it's a separate question whether I know where the buttons are. Okay, yeah, that wasn't hard, fine. Yeah, so like I was saying, I could learn Loner for Orin here, but it's not like you need to use Orin's overdrives to unlock anything, so let's wait. Yeah, I should use Spiral Cut here actually, just save time. I can recharge it with Loner against the underwater fight. The Sahajin. Oh, one boss down. Lots to go. Probably should actually use the save sphere so I don't just somehow die. Yeah, I don't need to save though.
What are you laughing at, old man? Warren!
Weird.
Huh? Give me a break, man!
Trust me.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself for a second, or try to, just to check how this volume is on the actual stream. Yeah, it seems okay.
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here. Hey. Hey!
My old man? I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Well, according to OBS, I haven't dropped any frames, and yeah, stream seems to be going okay
Anybody there?
health-wise, which is good.
Oren! Hey!
All right, so I don't think I have to do anything here in terms of grabbing these items. Switches to memory, short aeons. That looks fine. And overdrive mode to learner. Yeah, so one nice thing about this challenge is that because I'm not spamming mix, I don't need to really get much of any item. Like, I I definitely don't need to pick up any of the random stuff here. Although now I'm thinking about it, is there a chest with... There isn't a chest with Gil here. Oh, maybe there is. Can't remember. I'll check. I feel like there isn't. Oh, the tune to Gil. Alright, well, nice. So I moved all my save files off my, like out of the Final Fantasy X folder. So this is basically playing on a new save, so I don't actually have the any other save to load all the Albed primers, which I might regret because I'm not going to have Sunburst until pretty late, but whatever. I can't remember if this is a high potion or an elixir. I think elixir is actually... I do need elixir for a couple of mixes, but well. Rip. Yeah, elixir gives some of the random mixes, like some of the stat buff mixes, I think. But I just can't remember where I find them. I guess I just find enough in the story that I don't have to actually worry about it. Alright. Let's fight some Sahajin. And I'm just going to try and charge my overdrive. Yeah, these things just do no damage. Damn, that was a big hit. Would have liked to have that against Klikk, but whatever. Actually, that would have... Yeah, that would have just one-shot Klikk in the first fight. It's kind of funny how in this scene there's like blood from the Sahajin when it gets chomped on, but I feel like you never see that of any other fiend pretty much. Yeah, I should just change weapon here. I don't feel like it matters in the sense that I get one spiral cut against Klikk. But I guess if Riku just gets knocked out by being hit 3 times or 4 times in a row or whatever, then get a second, so charging it here is fine. Yeah, with access to overdrives, I feel like I shouldn't lose to Klikk very often. Compared to when you just don't have items or overdrives, which is definitely losable, but we'll see.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
I think there's an X potion here, but I can't remember. I guess I'll grab the items, it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't really take much time. I have to go get the bouquet anyway.
Need fire.
Oh, ether. Yeah, I don't think that's good. I can just steal them later anyway. I feel like elixirs you can basically only steal from a couple of bosses or get as drops from a couple of places. Oh, so no high potion. No. Alright, so I think the X potion's in this slightly hidden chest around the corner here. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna save because yeah, losing the Klikk is bad enough without having to redo this. And you should just still be on loner, sure. I feel like there was a bunch of kind of camera and visual stuff that was done for scenes at the beginning of the game, like there, where you kind of got the perspective of Klikk or whatever looking down on Titus.
I need food.
And the graphics on Sinspawn Amis, where the arms fall off as you take its health away, but no later bosses or enemies have something like that. Like, it's kind of funny. I feel like they probably had more of that planned, and then just
Your team lost because of you.
probably ran out of time and only had it in a couple of places. I suppose there's a place in the game where the camera is kind of interesting, or they use the camera as like
I thought you'd be crying.
ways to enhance what's going on. So,
You cried.
but I'd forgotten about that one that like shot down, looking down on Titus. So yeah, I think I just use Spiral Cut right away here because I don't think I'm going to get Overdrive charged before Riku comes, and I'm only going to charge it in the second fight after Riku, if Riku gets KO'd. So yeah, just use it right away, let it recharge. 6 hits to get through the first stage, I think. Okay, so that counts as 2 basically. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's another 2. Oh wait, we just... Yeah, we for sure have enough damage in these 2 attacks. Yeah. Just 1 attack, damn. I guess Spiral Cut does the bonus damage with... Yeah, because I got the okay right away, it does like 40-50% more damage. Alright, pretty sure we can't... We're not gonna lose now. If Titus gets hit like 3 times and doesn't crit or dodge, then... I know I have lost that fight, I'm just trying to remember how it happened. I think basically, yeah, just RNG on quick attacks.
You on my side? Cool.
Alright. There's the one and only grenade. No crit, but I'm pretty sure we're just fine here. There's no real need to steal grenades. I mean, I don't need many for mixing. I can just grab some from piranhas. That said, I can probably fit in steel here just because, yeah. Yeah, Klikk is not having the best day. Is he gonna KO Titus? Nope.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go.
Guess I could charge Riku's Overdrive before Tros, but that sounds like a not great use of time. I don't need to steal grenades, I don't need to find potions. I'll just grab the Albed Primer from the ship. Be good to go, I think. This whole scene is so weird. It's like the Albed are just concerned about Titus being a fiend, which doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't really make much sense to me. I guess later on there are people who look human, but there are what's it called? unsent or whatever, but yeah, the way the Albert acts in this first scene is just all over the place.
Kid, didn't die, John.
Hey, that hurts.
Usujek, right?
Whoa.
It's also kind of crazy that they can't speak the Yevon or the other language.
Heinous.
I mean, whatever. Analyzing it a bit too deeply there, probably.
Right, whatever.
Yeah, this is just.
I said I don't understand.
Akumala.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right.
Gotta love that dude just smacking him at the end for no reason. Alright. Yeah. I love having no saves where you can just take a save slot for every save sphere or fight.
Oh,
I'm probably just gonna make saves before bosses or where like changing area and whatever in case I want to re-record stuff or come back to it for some reason, but basically there's not anything too crazy in this challenge before we get Riku back again. I mean, the main restriction with only using each mix once obviously only matters later. Yeah, let's go.
we found some agent. It's not active now. We're gonna go down the, and then we should be able to. Okay.
So yeah, I'm not going to bother charging up Riku's overdrive or doing anything here. I think with Titus's overdrive, if I need it, like if Riku gets picked on early against Tros, probably should be fine. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If we get ambushed in the piranha fight, the forced piranha fight, not this one, in the ruins, then yeah, we could lose the Tros, but I'll just reset. It's fine. Yeah, we really don't need many grenades. We've stolen 4. I guess we start with 1 or 2 more. That's fine, I think. It's not like we can't buy them later anyway, so. I guess I could have recharged Titus' overdrive. Yeah, that was kind of dumb actually. Do you get to change overdrive modes between the piranha fight and Tros? Yeah, I think. Let's see. I mean, obviously, if I switch to Slayer, he is not at 40% here, I think. I'll just keep it on later. I think I'm setting myself for a nice embarrassing Tros loss, but it's all good. Gotta love how it's Titus who plays with like the ancient machine or whatever. He just starts smacking it. Seems. Where are you going? Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like Riku obviously would be more likely to know how to use it. Yeah, so here we just want to avoid damage. I'm not going to bother stealing. And we didn't get ambushed. Nice. So hit this guy. Now, hitting Riku is probably not the best there, but it's fine. Alright, and I can actually switch overdrive mode again, so I could have charged Titus's overdrive, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not going to steal at all with Riku, just go for attacking. I can't quite remember the timing on the first time he moves around the thing in the middle, because I do know for sure you're better defending than using the standby. And I feel like there's some slight trick with the timing to not waste a turn with that, but yeah, like I say, I can't remember. Nice. Yeah, here we go. So is Riku gonna have to drop a turn? No, Titus is gonna have to drop a turn. Yeah, I think that's still good though. I mean, I'm pretty sure this saves more than 50 damage. Defend, defend, fine. Yeah, it saved 90 damage. Alright, not hitting Riku is good. I think this is going fine so far, luck-wise. Now we get to do pincer attack on this one, so we don't get Nautilus charge. Which means I'm pretty sure I should stand by. Could consider defending with Riku here. Don't know if she can get one shot from 92. Yeah, I think I'll do it. I mean, Titus does basically twice the damage. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is fine. No, I think there's... No, I'm not going to bother defending because she dies to tentacles anyway. And it doesn't use it on her. Yeah, okay, this is actually pretty much fine. Oh, Titus. Titus does not want to lose to Tros. Nice. There we go. Alright, embarrassment averted. Alright, next. I don't think there's really anything I have to remember in Besaid. There's the Albed Primer in the Crusader Lodge. I mean, I'll pick up Energy Blast, although it doesn't really matter. It's only useful against Isaru, and it's going to be a joke anyway, but I'll grab it. It's kind of nice these no item challenges where like you just ignore all the chests. You don't feel compelled to pick up every Phoenix Down or Antidote or whatever. I guess there's just the chest with Gil in Besaid Village, which I might as well pick up. I'm gonna need Gil for buying equipment, that's for sure. Like, by the time I get up to Gui, there's equipment that it's kind of hard to buy if you haven't done any grinding or selling of stuff. Like Initiative Orin, I'm going to try and buy right away. But I think I'll farm workers for some SOS null element armor, which will give me Gil from selling the high potions and X potions, so it should be fun.
Whoa! Right on.
Yeah, they really had the voice actor go ham on this part.
It's because you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin. Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays Blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
I don't need to save.
You said... You play Blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Wow! Riku! Huh? blitzball! Hey! Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin-Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came. And Xanark, yeah, that was about a time. If you ask me, what gets is we gotta suffer. Of course, we must always it's just said.
It was just Waka and Riku.
But you from the Xanark and Dave, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated but at that time, everything that happened. Maybe if I could find. For now, I just live life. Sure, it was hard not to think of home. A little bit.
Alright, I guess I want to switch Titus over to Slayer. Just because I can. Charge up another overdrive on the piranhas.
Hey!
Yeah, I didn't write it in the stream title because the acronym just gets too long, but I'm not allowing escaping, so gotta win all the random encounters. I feel like when I first started challenges where I didn't allow escaping, it was like right at the beginning I thought it was just kind of annoying and tedious, but the more I've played, I just like it a lot more. Definitely kind of keeps you on your toes, you need to understand the encounters, and I basically have always played with no escape since then. There's nothing good in these chests, it's just Phoenix Downs or potions or something. Yeah, I can just let Titus collect thing. So for overdrives, I'm pretty sure Kimahri should be fine. Yeah, that was not the correct ground to attack. Doesn't really matter. Probably get another encounter here, I think. Yeah.
Let me go.
Gotta fit.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament. It's so huge. Then it'll be fun.
Sure thing.
Ooh.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were... I wasn't too...
This is where I was born. I joined the Auroch 10 years. Well, so, but every time I'm
10 years without a...
my first match, but something else was.
Night.
Yeah.
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a... So, what's our goal?
I don't care how. If we give it our all.
No. When you play in a Blitzball...
Victor.
After surviving your run-in with...
Who are they?
Luzu.
Huh?
What? You for... Hey, sorry.
Cool. In return, come tournament...
Ooh. About the Crusaders? Besaid Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
Do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You Must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
A Phoenix down. There's the girl. Alright. Oops. I always get the houses in Besaid milled up.
Go present yourself to the...
Right.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Sorry, man. Take a nap.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
Cannon.
But it's... But
It's been nearly...
Perhaps you...
People are certain...
Thank you.
Who cares what...
But him... Fine. Do you? Do you? What if he dies?
Waka? Is something wrong?
The summoner has... Well, there's a room in there called the cloister. If the prayer is heard,
So someone is in there.
a day's off.
Is it particular?
Some.
Why don't you go in?
There's already guardians.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
A precept.
Maybe.
I don't know how many times I've done this close to trials, but I feel like I can't. I forget exactly the order to do this. I guess that was fine. I wonder how many times I have actually done that this close to trials. Probably, I don't know, 30 or 40 times?
Into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No. See,
Is the summoner...
I said it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking so...
hey, over here!
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it. I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you. This guy here wants into... These memories are a little fun. Come on, say.
So...
To do our best! Nope. Our new goal to win every match, to bring the crystal. That's all we need to.
Victory! 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 Yeah!
You,
Stay. You're up.
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Oh.
I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna?
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you. Good.
Don't know if you can hear the siren in the background, but yeah, I live on pretty big roads, major roads, like through Fair, where there's ambulances and fire engines driving them down pretty often, so yeah, if there's sirens in the background occasionally. Sorry about that. Not much I can do.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming!
You with... Oh, gonna cry again. Huh?
You have to...
I hate... That's...
You...
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but we needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. Looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. But I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Alright, grab the Albert Primer. And save, although I don't think I'm not gonna farm Dark Touch here. If I get it from the Garudas, then fine, but it's really not a big deal.
Hey, something
I guess I want it on Titus because backwards dark attack, obviously, and Una gets to buy a Dark Touch weapon, and Lulu.
Well,
No, I don't think Lulu. I don't think you find or buy a Dark Touch for Lulu, but she has other good weapons.
We're taking the same boat as Una.
Una came to this
Obviously,
village-
Titus having higher accuracy is good for trying to hit wolves and lizards and whatnot.
She
So,
had to tell- Now,
and Lulu's magic's just good. So yeah, try and get the last hit with Titus for the second fight. I'm pretty sure if you use Aeons to KO something, then that, like, the last kill specific drop would go to Titus. So Valafor can just kill the first one and give Titus a higher chance of getting Dark Touch. But like I say, I think it's just not a big deal. Gonna grab Energy Blast for just embarrassing Isaru harder, I guess. No, I really don't need to sell anything. Support the local economy. Mm-hmm. This part of the dog finding the overdrive still makes no sense at all to me, but what can you do? Alright, and I want Titus on Slayer. Okay, and he's on 40% overdrive, so he's going to get to 80% before Kimahri. Should be fine, I think. Yeah, you can't not have Waka kill the bird, unfortunately. Pretty sure it just forces you to attack and it locks the even defend. And you can't... Yeah, I don't think you can change attack target. No, you can't. Nope. That's fine. Alright, come on, waterproof. I think I've never seen waterproof from one of these plans. So obviously it is pretty rare, so it's not a surprise, but... Yeah, it would be good. I mean, even water would. Well, no. Water wood's not that great.
you can't beat them down.
Waterproof would be good against... I mean, Waterproof is just a better version of SOS Nulltide, right? So if I'm farming an SOS Nulltide for Natos, then Waterproof is obviously just better. Thunder.
Take your time.
Oh. I got this mixed up. We fight Kimahri now.
Let's get. We're gonna.
Well, it's fine. For some reason I thought Kimahri was after the Garudas, but no, it's not. The Garuda's in like the last part of the waterfall wall road before you get to the beach. Huh. Yeah, considering how many times I've played this game, I really should remember this.
It's an ancient custom. Chapu. That should do it.
Alright, so now I want Titus to have Loner. I think with an overdrive this fight is fine. It is losable for sure if you don't have the overdrive or items. You need like a crit or a couple of dodges or whatever. I think this is 6th spiral cut of the game. Alright, another 1 or 2 hits should do it. Yeah, I think 2 hits. Drop's not going to kill us from here anyway, so yeah, it's fine. Yeah. We can get as a drop. It's like sensor or defense plus 3%. This doesn't matter.
Kimahri runs so.
He's another.
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kimahri doesn't talk much anyway. But
Metal shield. Yeah, not good. I'm not even going to bother equipping it. Yeah, you know what. Oh, it's defense plus 5%. Okay.
A flyer.
True? Why don't we let our son? Your first real.
Show us what you're.
okay.
Can't remember the actual fastest way to do this. I should just look at one of the speedruns or whatever. I think I'm just gonna do it with magic. If you use Sonic Wings, because of the delay, it only gets, I think, 2 turns, but that takes a while. There's no need to overkill it. I'm just gonna... Yeah, 1400 health. Yeah, so we can just kill it in 6 spells, I think. Bright arm guard, huh?
Another one of those. No problem. Say good. Yeah.
Ooh. Save those crits. Oh, this might actually kill it. Ugh. Well, never mind. Was trying to get last to Titus, but it's fine. Yeah, bright shield, sure. Oops. I guess I'll just kill the bird with Titus to get his overdrive up to higher. Yeah, so then if he kills the two sin scales, he'll have an overdrive for the Achulis, but yeah, I mean, that's another fight I have lost without items or overdrives, but with Spiral Cut, I think it's basically won't lose unless you like low roll and don't inflict darkness on the dark attack or something stupid like that that happens 1% of the time or whatever. I can't remember who gives you what here, but well, that is not what I wanted. There's a Seeker's Ring, and then there's Gil. Nope. There's the Gil. Alright. And there's maybe an Ether? Oh, this guy doesn't have anything. Alright. Wait. I just missed the Seeker's Ring somewhere. Unless it's from this guy with the yellow shirt. No? Huh. Oh, this guy. No? Oh, okay. Fine. I mean, we can buy plus 10% HP later, but it's slightly helpful to have.
Goodbye.
Alright. I know there's an Albert Primus somewhere here. I guess this is not... Yeah, one ship it's in the captain's room there, and then the other one it's in the power room. I guess this one's in the power room. I do want to donate to Owaka. Probably can do it now if I sell stuff.
Don't look.
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, I may as well just wait until Luca, because for sure I'll have Gil after selling high potions from the workers.
Don't know.
Maybe some more Gil here. Ugh, remedy, no. And pre-potions. Yeah. Might need a potion or two for mixing curing mixes, but didn't really need to do that.
What? What? The power room.
Yeah, but
What's so
Chocobo.
What? What kind of backwater?
Miracles and oddities.
There we go. 3 primers down. Yeah, so leave him on Slayer. No one else has overdrive modes. May as well switch these over. I think just having that equipped over nothing actually increases Waka's crit chance, if I remember correctly how that mechanic works, so sure. I think it's like plus 3% crit modifier from most equipment, and I think you don't get that if you have literally nothing equipped, like no item in the slot, it's just 0, so nah.
Come to think of it, I have first to Kilika Island. For that though, we'll be praying for the aura. Hey.
Don't look at me.
Word is that I heard.
So in this fight, you can get, you can definitely get Water Ward. I can't remember if it's the Sin Spawn that drops it or Sin's Fin. I do, like, Water Ward would be slightly helpful on Titus and or Waka for the Extractor fight. You can't buy it anywhere, but
Waka's
I feel like if I inflict slow on Extractor right away, because I also have overdrives, I probably don't need Water Ward. I might also get SOS Nulltide anyway from workers for one of them, so yeah, I'm not gonna be sad if I don't get Water Ward. I'm trying to think about the first equipment drop I actually want, like that actually matters. I guess I want Lightning Steel from Obliterator
the wind.
for the forced fights against the Sahajin after the Blitzball tournament. And for Extractor, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I get from Lord Oku. I don't even need the HP spheres. I'm pretty sure HP and MP spheres do exactly the same mixes. I guess I can try and overkill it with Lulu's Overdrive, although
You're a blitzball.
that's really not going to matter. Like, there's no way there's enough mixes that I'd risk running out of stat spheres. I know there's Chaos Grenade.
Waka doesn't believe me at all.
Yeah, like a bunch of the mixes for Chaos Grenade need stat spheres, and I feel like that's in the no summon, no customize, no item challenge. That's where a lot of the stat spheres end up going. But I've only got one Chaos Grenade, so, and there's plenty of stat spheres in the game. So yeah, I'm not going to bother charging Lulu's Overdrive. I'm just going to kill Lord Oku for the one sphere.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack.
I feel like the overkill's around 800 damage, and you can do that with Fury because of the, well, the fire weakness helps. I'm not sure how high I can get on Fury, how many hits. I feel like I usually, I can't remember which controller I was using last time. For sure I don't get 8 or 9 consistently. I think you can get 9, but yeah, Lulu's Overdrive's not the most important thing in this game. It just doesn't do enough damage, except, like...
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Well, I think it's just kind of never good, honestly.
My old man, he died 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
Wonder how much damage you do to... Yeah, you probably do like 800-900 damage to Anima under boost. That's not nothing, but I feel like you just need to deal bigger chunks of damage than that. Like against Anima, I'm planning to do a big elemental overdrive with Riku. Like 9 hit 1 does over 12k damage total against boost. Then self-destruct from Kimahri, even without extra mixes like double HP or crit, just with HP plus 10%, that does 3k against boost, so that's 15k. Then I just need to make up the extra 3k from a Titus Overdrive, which I think Blitz Ace on its own with the strength boost against Seymour, like that must be close to 3k. Maybe it's 2.5 or something. And then, yeah, I guess I need an extra attack or like an Orin Overdrive or Lulu or Waka or whatever, but that should be fine. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll use Fury a couple times, but not for Oku. And the... So yeah, Dark Touch can drop from the Sinspawn, blanking on its name, on the road up towards the temple. What's it called? Genot? Genot? It's not like it's French, but I'm just pronouncing it as if it is. But yeah, like I said, Dark Touch isn't important enough. We have enough sources of darkness. There's not that many fights where... Well, there's fights where darkness is good, but extra Dark Touch is just not a make or break. Alright, so Titus takes out the Sin Scales, or 2 Sin Scales to get his Overdrive up to 100%. Then, obviously the people who can hit the fin, hit the fin. Let's have Waka hit this guy. And then Titus. And then Lancer plus Titus attack, kill this other one. Yeah. I'll get the last hit with Waka just to get a higher chance of Water Ward. Might as well. Alright, no damage on Titus, which is good. So he doesn't need healing. And yeah, just start going after the fin. It'd be cool to take like the kind of mechanics or the dynamics of this fight and make it more challenging and interesting. I'm kind of curious what P. Birdman's mod actually does with fights like this. I've not seen it. I mean, I've not played the mod, and I've deliberately not watched Dan's Goet's YouTube series because I kind of want to just play it completely blind. But yeah, I'm curious. If you don't know, P. Birdman is expert at this game. He wrote an amazing guide on enemy AI and monster attacks, which is absolutely awesome if you're interested in playing these kind of self-imposed challenges. I wish it had been available like 10 years ago. But yeah, he also has done a lot of work on hacking and modding the game too. He doesn't play challenges so much himself, I think, but he's just always been on the forums on and off, answering, like, helping players out with info. So yeah, I'm definitely interested to see what his mod is like. Now that hit Whacker, which I want to heal before the second fight. Kimahri, switch. Don't think we can kill before the next spines, but yeah, maybe we can actually. Yeah, I guess we can. Just check Titus is full HP and full overdrive. Yep, okay. Yep, we're good. Don't think it matters at all when I use a spiral cut here. I mean, I just get to use it once, so just let it go at the beginning. Random dolphins. Yeah, hit the boss, not one of the stun skills. Alright. So far so good. Yeah, too many things hitting Titus is definitely a way you can lose this, but I think we should still be fine. Titus keeps attacking. Getting a crit would be nice. Oh, it's Lent Warrior. Hooray. Use a second dark attack. Good. Good. Okay, if those are both hit Titus, and then a couple of the next ones hit Titus, then could be bad, but this is fine. Pretty sure. I think we're gonna kill him. Probably gonna get to use Splendor. Yeah. Is this KO Titus? No. I think he's dead here, I think. Yeah. Pretty good. See if we get Waterward. Blue shield? Nice. White armlet as well. Well, blue shield is good. The white armlet's going to be redundant because of the triple elemental protections that Kimahri gets from the Kilika trial treasure. But yeah, blue shield's what we wanted, so that halves the damage from the Aqua Shooter in the Extractor fight. Still need some luck in that fight because you need to basically win the coin toss to fix slow in the first few attacks.
Maybe it was
but
I started to
like I said before, having Water Ward does help.
This was my new reality.
Yeah, so we've gone through all the bosses where all of the kind of early game banana skin bosses where without items you can, in theory, lose. Everything pretty much went well. The only thing we haven't really got, like realistically, that we could have is Dark Touch. Need to remember the primer here, which is in the tavern.
If there is no other summoner,
I feel like there's an elixir somewhere here that I will grab just because I want a couple for mixes. Can't quite remember where it is.
please take me to them.
Oh, it's after Lord Ochu from one of the Crusaders. Yeah, I mean the main reason we're beating Lord Ochu at this point is the Nullblaze shield for Titus. Really, really useful in any kind of this burger game. Oops.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
So item-wise in the forest, I can also grab the Lux Sphere and the Scout with Ice Touch for Waka. The Lux Spheres, yeah, so the Luck and Fortune Spheres in this challenge are they're useful for a couple of mixes. The mixed Hero Drink or Miracle Drink that give the Maker characters always crit use those spheres. I actually don't know when I want to use those mixes. If I wasn't restricting the number of mixes, you could definitely make Animate like easier by just giving Titus and Kimahri like always crit, so that self-destruct and whatever Titus does, you know, do a ton of damage. But I'll just grab the Lux Sphere and hold on to it. Obviously, because Rika's not here to do anything with it yet anyway. Oh, I love the skip screen. The skip scene.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant.
I don't think there's anything else in the
All we can do
forest I want.
Until the end?
Apart from Oku.
What's the end?
Obviously the red armlet's good. Yeah. Shouldn't have any problems
She
with
defeats sin.
Lord Oku. His physical attack doesn't do that much damage, and the girls dodge it quite a lot.
I hope I did okay.
Kimahri's going to have full overdrive, which,
You did very well.
I mean, Kimahri at this point, full overdrive is just double powered normal attack, pretty
No
much. But
tears next time.
here's what it is.
I wish no more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never...
Is this the kid who wants to be a blitzball? Yeah, I think so. There we go. Nice.
Ah, there you are. Be Saint Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple. Whoop. High Summoner O'Holland. Yep.
What?
Hmm?
Praying for Victor?
Something wrong?
Is
This is the
Don't really.
biggest fight with all that
Well, let's
strength.
see. I should think a bit about learning overdrive modes on the other characters, because I definitely need Slayer on Kimahri, so I can use SOS Overdrive with Slayer and Stone Breath to
Temple beyond the
just
jungle there.
get through random encounters, since I'm not going to be mixing in random encounters. So yeah, so getting Kimahri to learn Slayer, Waka doesn't matter, Luli doesn't matter. Yeah, I think basically just Kimahri Slayer is what I want. So Kimahri should last hit stuff basically, if I have the choice. I'm trying to remember that.
Whoa!
Alright, so that gives us an ether we can go get later. Nope, I don't want to talk to you. I want whatever is in this chest. It's antidotes, isn't it? No, it's potions. Alright, well, rip. Alright. Can't remember what's in the chest on the right here. I'm pretty sure it's just a useless, like, sphere for the sphere grid, but I'll take a walk anyway, because it takes a while to trigger the Kimahri forced fight, or like the Lancet tutorial.
To ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? Maybe a blitzball.
Not a guardian then. I just want him nearby.
what?
It's just that... Well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
I guess I can just... There's no reason not to just try and charge Titus's overdrive again with Slayer, like on the lizards. I do want to learn Slice and Dice at least. Maybe need or want Blitz Ace, so just for... Yeah, he's on Slayer, okay. Formation doesn't matter because we're going to get the forced fight. I guess I should actually equip this. Oh yeah, those are useless mana spheres, whatever. I guess I should equip the blue shield. Because Oku, Lord Oku has water magic. There we go.
Kimahri. Or what? Normally, it's a spot when Alonso uses it.
It's been a while since I did a challenge allowing overdrives, I feel like. But yeah, Kimahri is going to be pretty much hard carrying this fight or this challenge. I actually want Kimahri to get last hit, so I'm just going to do this and then use fire plus Kimahri attack. Oh nice, don't even need to heal. But yeah, Kimahri's overdrive is going to be super good in this challenge. Self-destruct is pretty nice in a bunch of places. And Stone Breath. Stone Breath is awesome, just instantly petrifies anything that's not immune. It's amazing on Mount Gagazet, it's amazing in Baikonur, it's just, yeah, it's just great. And then, like, eventually Mighty Guard and stuff is going to be good too. Now, what do I want formation-wise for Ochu? I just start with, yeah, I want to swap in Kimahri, but I might as well start with fast characters in the lineup. Yeah, Brotherhood, that's fine. Didn't get any other armor for Waka. Seeker's Ring, yeah. Yeah, nothing for Lulu. White Armlet, yeah, again for the crit bonus I might as well, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, alright, I guess I can save. Well, probably get an encounter for doing this. So Poison Touch should be fine, would be nice, but optional. Mainly just want the Stat Sphere, and of course the SOS Noble's Shield, which is going to be awesome for random encounters, for Seymour, so on and so on. So Lulu's the best damage dealer here for sure, so the strategy is basically, oops, not items, is basically just keep Lulu alive with Yuna, and then have Kimahri and Titus in the party just attacking when they can, when you don't need to heal or whatever. That's slightly annoying because I actually can't switch in Yuna to cure Titus. I'm just gonna ignore Titus for the rest of the fight and use Whacker instead. That's one thing without being able to use items, is poison can be annoying because of the turn sequencing. I don't really want only Whacker to have the turn next. No, I guess it's fine. Nice. Poison Claw on Whacker. Right, basically the same as what happened against Titus, but Whacker's got more HP, so I don't care if he takes a poison tick. I'm going to swap him out for Yuna. This is water. That's fine. So yeah, you don't want to swap Lulu out. Her damage output's the best. She just does fire like every turn. Need to bring in Yuna to cure Lulu. Nice. Yeah, basically halfway. Just defend of Yuna. Okay, so now, yeah, I actually need a physical attack to wake Oku up here. So I guess I use Titus, and he takes a tick from poison. Oh, maybe this was bad. Yeah, I maybe should have thought more about this, because he loses half his health. Obviously don't want him to get KO'd, because I don't have a way to revive. Don't think he's going to die from another attack. Well, no, he's definitely not, because obviously I have Yuna right here, what am I talking about? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, so the issue here is that can't cure poison and heal at the same time. I'm just going to prioritize healing. Nice. Yeah, we've got this. No problem. Wonder who do I actually want Poison Touch for if I was to get it? Not Kimahri or Lulu because you can buy Poison Touch later. Same for Yuna, I guess. Same for Waka also. So I guess Titus? Sure. That's fine. Actually bring in Titus and then have Kimahri switch out. Oh no. Yeah, this works. Or should work. I think Lord Oku is one of those enemies that actually has a higher luck stat, and so Titus can miss it with a normal attack, but it only happens a few percent of the time. Yeah, there we go. So we want Poison Sword. What's it called? Not Bright Shield. Alright, so 1 MP Sphere. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said before, I don't need the overkill for the second stat sphere. Just don't need many of them with mixes being limited, so this is fine. And we grab Elixir and Nullblaze Shield from Crusaders. Just heal people with Yuna. What do I actually get? Yeah, just dark wood. Okay. Alright, there's not Blaze Shield. So now we grab the Scout and the Lux Sphere. I should have equipped the Scout. That's fine.
Now what?
Yeah, so Lily does one-shot this. I want to charge Kimahri's. I want to charge Leia for Kimahri, so I'm just going to do this kind of inefficiently. I guess actually not equipping. No, Waka's still probably going to kill this. I was going to say not equipping Ice Strike on Waka is good if I want Kimahri to get more last hits, but he just one-shots it anyway. So now I just need like Titus attack.
Newbie here.
Sorry.
Yeah, this works. Yellow Armlet. Yeah, another unfortunately useless drop, right? Because I'm just going to get Lightning Ward on the armor from the temple, but I guess it sells for a few gil. Yeah, you're still on Slayer. I don't need anyone's overdrives soon, honestly. This is the person who gives us the elixir, I think.
Out of my way.
So yeah, let's do the same thing as before.
Make way.
Alright, that dies to Lancet.
I'll handle it. I'm ready. Aid us. Light shine strong, our woe be gone.
Oh, she gets a high potion, that's funny. Alright, I don't know where the person you get the elixir from is, but... This is the Lux Sphere, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to bother wandering around trying to find the elixir. Yeah, I don't want to bother wasting time getting Kimahri to kill the lizard as well. I guess I'll do it on this guy because it's free, basically. I feel like Kimahri has a pretty high counter on the Slayer Overdrive. So yeah, not going to get it anytime soon. Overdrive mode, I mean. So 2 fires and a lancet. Not going to get a go between Lulu and the Rigora. Charging Lulu's overdrive isn't bad though. Nice. Probably don't need to do this, I don't think we get another encounter here. No, we might. No.
Oh, these stone step. Yep.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. I've been streaming about 2.5 hours. We'll kill the Sinspawn at the start of next stream, which is probably gonna be tomorrow. Which is Saturday, July 11th. So thanks anyone for watching, or for watching the replay I'm gonna post on my YouTube. Obviously just right at the beginning of the challenge still, but yeah. Should be interesting, I think, later on. And I'll see you next time.